Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. A full belly is little worth where the mind is starved. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. We regret the things we don't do more than the things we do. We are all ignorant, just about different things. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. When your friends begin to flatter you on how young you look, it's a sure sign you're getting old. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Never allow someone to be your priority, while allowing yourself to be their option. A lie can travel halfway around the world, while the truth is putting on its shoes. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. With courage you will dare to take risks. Have the strength to be compassionate and the wisdom to be humble. Courage is the foundation of integrity. Life is short, break the rules. Forgive quickly, kiss slowly. Love truly. Laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that makes you smile. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening, when you would rather have talked. Thousands of geniuses live and die undiscovered, either by themselves or by others. I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have friends in both places. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. There's one way to find out if a man is honest. Ask him. If he says yes, you know he's crooked. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. The man who is a pessimist before 48 knows too much. If he is an optimist after it, he knows too little. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence. And then success is sure. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. There are basically two types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. We are all beggars, each in his own way. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society.